Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Bronze Reaper podcast. I'm your host, Rosalind Perkins. How's everybody's evening going? I hope it's going swell. Today we got a great topic. We're gonna do a quick, fast Ricky Bobby today because I can't stay up all night with y'all. I got shit to do in the morning, like work. So, but we got a great show. Subtopic is Lush One almost get packed out by Brick Baby, aka what Showface calls on Bricktavious and Almighty Suspect. You know, excuse me. And also, should Latinos delineate from certain Latino communities? I was thinking about that when I was talking about um, foundational Black Americans delineating from the Black diaspora. Should certain Latino communities delineate from the Latino diaspora? This is a great question. You know what? I'm gonna change the topic. Question. Give me a second, everyone. Uh, delineate from. All right. I changed the question, everyone. I hope you like it. Let me see if it fixed. Yep, it fixed. I changed the question, everybody. Should certain Latinos and Latinas delineate from the Latino diaspora? Um, Before we start talking about this, please like and subscribe and comment on the podcast on our new podcast. Um, this is gonna be a great show. We cut down talking about the black communities, delineation. What made me think about it because I want to thank all of y'all for even watching my reaction video. I'm gonna say that reaction video got 1.4, 1.3 thousand views. I got like almost 50 comments. Was it 40 likes? Thank you. I really appreciate that. Even some of y'all was trolling, and I appreciate the trolling and stuff, calling me a tether. I'm like, what? Like them niggas don't see that fucking African American heritage flag, or I don't even call it black African. I call it black heritage flag. You know, but while talking about Black Americans, it made me think about Latinos. The reason why I was saying, let me think about Latinos because there's something going on in the Latino diaspora that most people don't talk about. We could talk about Latino and Latina, the revelations in their the revelations and the dark secrets about them. You know, we gotta figure out why is there a tribalistic situation going on with Latinos and the Latinas. You know, and put it this way. The Puerto Ricans don't give a fuck about anybody getting sent back because the motherfuckers is a part of the American territory. Puerto Ricans don't treat Dominicans the same. Dominicans don't treat Puerto Ricans the same. Technically, I think Haitians is north of the Dominican Republic. Y'all niggas look alike. Them niggas got Taino Indians in Haiti, but we could consider them Caribbean, the Caribbean part, you know. But I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, why is there this tension in the Latino community? Latina community, Latina X, whatever you call yourself. Why is it that? But to understand that, we're gonna talk about the sub question first. The subtopic is Lush One almost got packed out because of a Mexican. We'll watch the tape first. How about this? We watch the tape first, and we'll talk about it. It's got crazy. Like we're gonna break this down, and I'm gonna do a reaction video tomorrow for it, or Monday, either or. But let's watch it. It's actually good. Give me a second, everyone. Like it's fucking nuts. I was like, yo, what the hell? This man's about to get packed out, man. All right. Big baby right here. All right, we'll watch it from here. It's a 3-minute video, but
All right, bro.
It's false.
You being
That's
extra
what
out
you
there,
said. No, I'm
bro.
not.
Yeah. Show some my homeboy.
You want to hear the lyrics?
See, that is
Okay, bro. No, we're not gonna play that song, bro.
That don't say Jeff.
No, we're not playing that song. Honestly, bro, if it's that song, we shouldn't play it, bro. Honestly, I'll pay the difference.
you see that? You see that? He's deflecting. He's like, yo, I don't want to play that song. I don't want to play that song because his name is Sucker Free 104, I believe his name is. He made a song years ago disrespecting black Americans, just the whole black race. And like I've been saying this for a while, certain Latino communities feel this way. Not all communities. There's some Latinos that fuck with black people. But you gotta understand, some of this shit is their culture. It's like, yo, we can't fuck with the, mayates or whatever they call them in Cali, Like, listen to it. Watch this.
Yeah. Show some my homeboy.
You want to hear the lyrics?
See, that is Jeff.
Okay, bro. No, we're not gonna play that song, bro.
That don't say Jeff.
No, we're not playing that song. Honestly, bro, if it's that song, we shouldn't play it, bro. Honestly, I'll pay the difference.
Oh my
if it's
sisters, like, yo,
that.
what the fuck?
Because that's
that.
We
Why?
talked about it earlier.
Why?
You guys were
Yo, my nigga, you got the Majin Buu on your head? He's an anime fan.
going to play it earlier.
Why do you feel like really?
But because that.
We
Why?
talked about it earlier.
Why?
You guys were going to play it earlier.
Why do you feel like really, bro? Why? All right, bro. That's disrespectful to the homie that died, bro.
What? Because
his
he
song.
said something about black people and he died.
All right, bro.
Oh, my, he's like, yo, it's his song. What?
Earlier.
Why do you feel like really, bro? Why? All right, bro. That's disrespectful to the homie that died, bro.
What? Because
his song.
He said something about black people and he died.
All right, bro. Go ahead, bro.
This song on the show earlier.
Go ahead, bro. Play it.
He don't want to look at nobody. Look at him.
It's his song. Hey, I didn't say nothing, bro. I didn't say nothing, bro. I didn't say nothing, bro. I want to hear it.
A nigga not dissing.
Hey guys, that's on you guys. I'm not telling you guys not to listen to it.
Too late. Fuck it.
It's playing now. But whoever paid for this to be played is lame as bro. On West LA, it's lame as fuck.
Know how it goes.
Can I hear it, Lush?
Locked up. Stop dick riding. They don't give a fuck about us. Trying to push black and brown unity. Fuck that. Punching on the last. A matter of fact, homie, fuck blacks. Mexican block. Yeah, I'm on a mission.
Yeah, I take my RP back.
Competition. Fuck holding hands. I'ma load up my strap.
My nigga said, I'm going to take my RIP back. Hold on, what's this?
As a matter of fact, homie, fuck blacks. Mexican block. Yeah, I'm on a mission.
Yeah, I take my RP back.
Competition. Fuck holding hands. I'ma load up my strap. If you trip with blood, then I'ma make the strap black.
What's true?
What the fuck is I talking about?
Weirdo. Just look with this AI.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
My nigga say, yo, is this AI? Oh, body, you know what that shit is. They know what it is, but they're not trying. Let me tell you something about Cali. And this is why, nothing wrong with it, but this is why I can never connect with their not their terminology, but just the way of their living. Their way of their living is, you know what? They're warriors. We're warrior this, warrior that. They don't play the game how the game is played. everybody else is playing chess. These niggas is playing checkers. Like the black niggas in California is playing checkers. Like I remember this dude was telling me, he was like, "Yo, there's niggas that will rat on black people and not say that they're snitch because they didn't rat on their peoples. They ratted on blacks." He was saying that only people who follows that code is blacks and Italians. I forgot what the dude from Cali was. I forgot the dude in California who said it was on a Vlad. He was like, "Yeah, there's niggas they'll snitch on you, and at the end of the day, they'll go back and hang out with their peoples." He said the reason why they did it because it's in the Sun Tzu. It's in the Sun Tzu Art of War book. It's like, if I don't have to fight you, if I can win the battle without fighting you or without any type of war, I'd rather do it that way. And that was the way of doing it, you know? So, like, I get it, but they cool with doing shit like that, you know? And it's just certain terminologies I can't follow like that. Because I seen a lot of niggas get ratted on, then after that, say, "Yo, what's up? Yo, you want to smoke this blizz?" "Nah, I'm good, my nigga." "Oh, yo, I got some Hennessy." "Nah, I'm good. I'm all right, my man. You do your thing, all right?" And you just walk away. "Oh, yo, why you acting like that?" Yada, yada, yada. Like, my nigga, you know what you did, bro. And that's not even cool, you know? And you be like, "Oh, yo, I'm sorry. Hold on, give me a second, everyone." And you be like, "Yo, you just trying to be respectful." Be like, "Yo, I don't want to get involved in this shit." I had to tell certain niggas, like, "Yo, I'm not fucking with you until you figure out what's going on, my nigga." And the reason why I'm like that, because I have family members that went to jail like that. Niggas didn't know that he did it until somebody be like, "Oh, well, he was here." I got an uncle doing 10 years. He'll be out this year, actually. It is what it is. I know how fucked up that is. You know?
I never heard that song.
What's that? What is that's true? No, you said you.
Fuck holding hands, I'ma load up my strap. If you trip,
You don't know if that's true or not.
strap
Yeah,
back.
no, what's true?
What the fuck is
Fucking
talking
weirdo.
Just
fuck with this AI.
What do you mean?
Nigga
What do you
says
know?
this
What
AI.
that's
I never
true?
heard that
Yeah,
song.
what's that? What is that's true? No, you said you don't know if that's true.
That's
What is
true.
that?
I don't know if that's
What do you
song.
mean by that?
I don't know if he really actually rapped that or not.
Real, I ain't the first
Who
one
else
to do
rapped
this.
it?
I wanna be like
could
blacks
be
and wanna
AI.
bump what
Man,
they
get the
say.
fuck out of
We
here.
don't
Bro,
say
nigga,
You finna
fire
piss me
your
off.
shit
Lush,
up.
if you Lush,
I saw
Lush,
Lush.
Lush,
My bad,
Lush.
guys.
No,
My bad,
no.
guys.
I'm gonna tell you
No, no,
something,
no,
Lush.
He got caught up in a lie. That's why he got his hands up. Watch.
You don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, no,
What's
what's
true?
true?
What the fuck is
Fucking
talking about?
weirdo. Just fuck with this AI.
What do you mean? What do
No,
you
no,
mean?
what is
That's
true?
I never
true.
heard that
Yeah,
song.
what's that? What is that's true? No, you said you don't know if that's true. What is that?
I don't know if that's
What do you
song.
mean by that?
I don't know if he really actually rapped that or not.
Real, I ain't the first
Who
one
else
to do
rapped
this.
it?
I wanna be like
could
blacks
be
and wanna
AI.
bump what
Man,
they
get the
say.
fuck out of
We
here.
don't
Bro,
say
nigga,
You finna
fire
piss me
your
off.
shit
Lush,
up.
Lush,
Stop
if you
playing.
Lush,
I saw
Lush,
Lush.
Lush,
My bad, guys.
no.
My bad, guys.
I'm gonna tell you
No, no,
something,
no,
Lush.
guys.
I'm gonna tell you
My bad,
something
guys.
right now.
No, no.
I want to tell you
I'm not
something
a
right
part of
now.
this, guys.
If you was anybody else, I would have jumped across the table right now and slapped the shit out you. On my mama. If you was anybody else, I would have jumped across the table and slapped the shit out you. But because you are Lush,
We giving
I'm
you a
sorry,
super
guys.
I'm gonna
pass,
give you
cuz,
the
like,
respect
just stop
to you know what I'm
playing,
saying?
bro.
But if you was anybody else,
No, but I just.
I would have just dove in your shit. Pause.
No, I just never heard him say that.
You
so I'm
know
sorry,
how I
guys.
feel about that black shit,
Yeah,
gang.
exactly. And you know I love my. And you know
I'm
I
not
love,
with none of this shit.
I don't co-sign that dialogue.
Nigga ain't gonna diss the dead like that, but
You
shit,
feel me?
I already just don't
But I'm
even
not
give a
fucking with this shit, bro.
But I don't really like. That's the thing is I never heard him say that. Is what I meant. So I didn't mean
Well,
like.
you said the wrong.
Lush, you got caught lying, my man. It's bad. Yo, it looks bad, my man. The reason why I say it looks bad because y'all niggas got smoke for black people. Y'all got smoke for the black race. But y'all don't got smoke. But when y'all go to jail, my nigga, y'all be eating with the white folks who took y'all in, that raped y'all people, that violated y'all boys and shit. You know? Like, y'all don't got no smoke for these type of niggas. What's so bad that y'all niggas try to whiten y'all race to be like these niggas, to be like these colonizers. Like, this is bad, my nigga. This is very, very bad. Like, niggas got love for Lush so much, and Lush is a white boy. But Lush try to cover it up like, yo, I'll pay the difference for you not to play this song. Because it's telling the truth how Mexicans feel about black people. How how certain Latino communities feel about black people. Like, niggas always talk about, oh yeah, I'm divisive and shit like that. Yeah, I've been starting to hear that more. Like, yo, you're divisive. No, nigga. Why? Because I got love for my people? Because I want my people to do good? Like, come on, man. This is crazy. Now we're gonna listen to this. Listen to this. Where's the brown community saying anything about this? Why the brown community is quiet? When niggas did some crazy shit to Mexicans, and you know what I found out? 2016, I was listening to, I forgot the man's name. He was saying there was 4 black families that lived in a Mexican neighborhood in, I think, East California. These Mexican motherfuckers burnt down these motherfuckers' house while they were in it. Because they didn't want them living in that neighborhood. After in the 1950s and the 1960s, black Americans died, fought, brutally beaten, sexually violated. You don't want us to live near you, but you want the niggas who want you not even in this country to live with you. This is why I always told people about this delineation. This is why black America is quiet. This is why black America's quiet. Your dark, dirty secrets is coming out. What's that? Was it Laclu, the Latino advocate civil rights thing that y'all had? When y'all try to manipulate what was going on with black America? When you say, oh, the Negro problem wasn't our problem? Now y'all have a problem. Y'all need to solve that motherfucker. Black America is tired of helping people, and all y'all do is, oh, yo, check out these lazy niggers. These niggas need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and work like we do. I had to tell a fucking African, I'm like, yo, he told me, oh yeah, you don't need to be doing all these investments. You need to have a second job. I got 3. Maybe you could live in Chelmsford like me. I'm like, motherfucker, first of all, I don't want to live amongst white people. I was like, you're the only one who worships white people. I don't worship white people. There's nothing wrong with them, but I just don't worship them. Because I know black is God. Oh, y'all like to commit crimes and stuff like that. That's why you used to. No, I'm not used to it. I'm used to being around my own people. My family's from the South. My family's very family oriented. Even though, like, yo, most of us don't even get along. Most of us don't even talk. But, like, if some bullshit happens, everybody's there. Like, yo, I don't fuck with you, but, yo, if anything happens, yo, just hit me up. But I'm not fucking with you like that. I don't have to see a motherfucker every day. But the thing about it, y'all just scared that we might be better than all of y'all. That's the thing. We tried the unity thing, but we was the only one playing game. After we fought for y'all civil rights, when y'all try to manipulate all our shit, we still added y'all on to all the benefits and all the resources that we were getting. that Black Americans were getting. We was like, oh no, bring the Latino community. And whoever said that, let me tell you something. Whoever said there was a black and brown coalition, they are the fucking devil. Give me a second, everyone. Like they the motherfucking devil because of that shit. Look at my man right here trying to lie. Talk about, oh, yo, I don't remember him doing anything like that. Like, after we just seen the video. I never seen Thomas Jefferson do any racist shit, but we knew he was a racist. Like, let's be personally honest. We knew he was a fucking racist. Yeah, we know he loved fucking black women. Most racists do. Most racist motherfuckers like to fuck black women. Ann Colt. She fucked JJ and an Indian nigga. It just doesn't make sense, man. It's a fucked up situation, and he knows it.
Yeah, I already just don't
But I'm
even
not
give a
fucking with this
care
shit, bro.
anymore.
But I don't really like. That's the thing is, I never heard him say that. Is what I meant. So I didn't mean
Well,
like.
you said the wrong thing.
You said
My
you
bad, bro.
quoted. Hold
I
on,
didn't
you
mean it like
quoted
you-
a
like you
bar
heard
out
it.
of the song.
What?
So for you to
How
not
did I
ever
quote a
heard that,
bar?
you did earlier. You said press it all black.
Yeah,
I said,
exactly.
Buddha Mike,
like-
you
Nigga, he
I
"Fuck
said I
them
never
fuckers,
heard
all
it.
put 'em
blacks,
out the
and I'm
hood
pressing
if
them
they-
out the hood.
But
Even
Even
if
if
they
I said for you
Listen.
to
How
not
did I
ever
quote a
heard that,
bar?
you did earlier. You said press it all black.
Yeah,
I said Buddha
exactly.
Mike,
like-
you
Nigga, he
I
"Fuck
said
them
I
said
never
fuck
fuckers,
all
heard
put 'em
it.
blacks,
out the
and I'm
hood
pressing
if
them
they-
out the hood,
But-
even if they don't
they
get
First of all,
back.
did
You
I
talking
say?
about
He
all
said-
black women?
Yeah.
Hold on,
You
he
talking
He
about
said you
kids?
robbing
You
the
talking
corn
about
lady and we
citizens?
catch the shit on video. What
Man,
about when
fuck
your
outta
homies
here.
robbed the corn lady? What about nigga going to
Thank
that
you.
mother every month? Man, nigga, if that corn lady don't pay, nigga, that corn lady can't stay, nigga.
But we know
Nigga, the
Fuck
corn
you
lady
talking
about?
just got
All I'm saying
robbed
is
by
I didn't
Mexicans,
say
and I
it.
posted under it, and I love my Hispanics. Don't get it fucked up. I posted
Exactly,
it.
you
I
guys
want the
do.
same outrage when the little dumb niggas did the shit. I want the same outrage
Yeah.
when the little dumb Mexicans did the shit. And
Yeah.
I didn't hear nothing about it.
No,
Say
and
so.
that's
No.
fair. Look,
I just said that. I was like, yo, the temperature just doesn't add up. It just doesn't add up. And the reason why I said the temperature doesn't add up, because at the end of the day, when a black person does something, black people are outraged. Black people's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You know? Everybody else can be late. Everybody can be late every day. But once that black man's late that one day, that's what they remember. Oh, he's a lazy old motherfucker. Oh, he's no good. He's this, he's that, he's yada yada yada, he's blah blah blah. It's just, it is what it is.
Nah, but that's neither here nor the point, though. I'm just not with this kind of shit. That's what I'm saying, bro.
but
Like,
I never
I ain't
heard
never
bro
heard a
say
nigga
that
get on the
shit.
song talking about Mexicans. I never heard no shit like that.
Yeah.
We don't never match
do
the
that
same
shit,
type of
bruh.
hatred ass
Yeah.
energy. We don't
That
never
shit
match it.
weird. And
We
then-
don't never match it.
and
We some of the
then-
most accepting people on the planet.
Yeah, that
And
shit
we
weird.
never
That's
match
why,
it.
That's why
But-
we in
And
the
it's not
position we
everybody.
in.
It's not everybody who like that. But the ones who is, they got so much more hatred than we ever could have for them.
And I would
don't get
never,
it.
and I would
Niggas
never
don't even
go
exist,
sign a
cuz.
song
So
like
sick,
that.
So crip. You niggas
They
don't even
be
exist
giving a
like
fuck.
that, cuz on the dead homies, nigga.
This shit is
Nigga see a
crazy.
nigga trying to be, nigga, come on.
What
we
the
ain't
fuck
finna
do
that.
black citizens have to do with anything, bro? Keep your shit to niggas who gangbang, and this go for anybody who feel like this. I'm not picking on
Everybody
on,
regular
on
people
him.
to be,
You know what I'm
cuz,
saying? Because he
hood.
passed away, but rest in peace to him. I'm not gonna disrespect the dead. You know
Period.
what I'm saying?
No, it's
but
because
like,
he says
but it's
But I will. The nigga's taking a fucking dirt nap, and I'm glad he's taking a dirt nap. You know? Them niggas who popped him didn't catch up to him. God caught up with him. God said, I'm gonna put you in a place where you need to be at, homie. That's what God said. And if y'all niggas take that shit disrespectful, so be it. But the niggas taking a dirt nap because he took a hot slug. Not from black people, I heard. I heard from his own people. From his own hood. This is what's going on. And this is what's going around now. His people from his own hood gave him a hot slug. Because he didn't want to pay the taxes. Nigga didn't want to pay the piper. You got to pay somebody. You got to pay somebody. He knew that. But he thought he was bigger than the system. Oh, yeah, I'm putting on, you know, I'm disrespecting the blacks. I'm doing the shit that y'all niggas ain't doing. You know we don't like y'all. How the fuck y'all don't like us and we helped y'all get into this motherfucking country? We're the ones who help you get these opportunities. This is why I always said, this is why I said Black America is not doing shit for nobody no more. If it's not for a black community, it's not for the foundational Black Americans, 43, 44 million strong, we don't care. You gotta understand, in America, we're bigger than most countries. There's more black people in most countries. I mean, in America, we got more Black Americans in America than in most countries. Yes. Our country, there's 43, 44 million blacks. I think we're the biggest people who have a lot of Black Americans. It's probably Brazil, then probably us. But Brazil went through an ethnogenesis where most of them niggas is conquistadors. Some of those niggas is conquistadors. Don't forget, they sent 4 million people to Brazil, and only 400,000 to Black America. To United States of America. So that's telling you something. These motherfuckers was already here. These black motherfuckers was already here. We're different. We have a different look. And this is why when people be like, yo, the Caribbean island is more African than Black America. Because we went through the ethnogenesis. Even you could say the Latinos communities, they're more African than Black Americans. Because it just doesn't make sense. How the hell America is bigger than... How the hell we got more Black Americans and most black people in most of these countries? Like, we got more black people in certain African countries. That's crazy. That's crazy. It just doesn't make sense. You know?
He said people that are gangbanging. He specifically said it in the song.
It's the whole thesis of this thought pattern that I'm attacking. You dig what I'm saying?
What about close dogs the whole time I was in Wayside?
Mexicans on the song before that's cap.
No, he hasn't.
That's
no, he hasn't.
I bet my life I ain't never ever dissed
No, Almighty loves fucking Rasa.
Please pull it up. Almighty, you diss Mexicans on the song.
They've never disrespected Rasa.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Never.
Send the link.
Never.
Send the link so we can watch it. Name the song.
Never.
The nigga Timber from Linux, bro.
It's stupid.
060 was my dog in there. Every Linux nigga that came through there.
Bro, one of my...
I've never heard fucking Sucker Free say that shit.
They was not doing
niggas don't ever be on that shit when niggas go to jail.
You guys, that might have been when he was like fucking
13
or 14.
He got Jap 5 for the cover.
No, what?
Look at the cover. It said Swifty Blue, you tried to make peace.
Yeah, that was a few years ago, bro. He wasn't no teenager.
Stop trying to make excuses for a nigga. That ain't you, bro. Cuz said some buck shit.
I'm not even picking on gang. Is because he not the only one who think like that. Yeah. I'm talking about the entire mentality. I just don't be feeling that shit, bro. That shit not good. I ain't never heard a nigga get on the song outside of Long Beach and like a small minority. It's hella songs where you could pull up where Ross is dissing niggas.
I don't want to be a part of any
organization.
Look, I'll say this straight up. Any organization that disrespects Mexicans or blacks, I don't want to be a part of it in any capacity. Period. If you disrespect black people,
My nigga, you was just defending a guy who just basically tried to say like, yo, he's ready to eradicate the black race. This is what you just said, man. Like, this is crazy. Oh, yo, he's dead. So the what? So the fuck what? Let the nigga take a dirt nap, my nigga. His own people killed him. His own people killed him. Now, I'm supposed to, well, my nigga's dead. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That nigga deserved to die. You do gangster shit. This is how gangsters... This is what happened in gangster politics. What the fuck, man? Like, why are we scared now? Because nigga got caught saying reckless shit. Now we're supposed to feel bad for him. Why am I going to feel bad for a nigga that didn't like my race in the first place? Let me tell you something. Let me ask you a question. Did the Jews have sympathy when Adolf Hitler killed himself? Why the fuck would you want me to have sympathy for a guy who did not like the black race? And this is why I always tell people all the time, it's like, yo, stop using that shit where black people are just forgiving people. It's a fucked up situation. It's a fucked up mentality that I hate that people do. People do that shit so much and it irritates me to the fullest where, well, you're supposed to accept people. It says it in the Bible. Where does that shit says that in the Bible where you should supposed to turn the other cheek and let a nigga beat you the fuck up? I remember fucking Jesus Christ called a white bitch, a white woman, a female dog. Called her a dog because she wanted to save her people. And Jesus Christ was working on her own people. Save her daughter and he was working on his own people. Called her selfish and called her a dog. The fuck you mean? I'm supposed to have sympathy for this nigga that don't even like the race? And this is one thing, this is why I believe in the Hebrew Israelites theory. But I believe black Americans need to fix themselves first. The tribe of Judah needs to fix their tribe first before they fix the Levi, the Benjamin, all those tribes. And I'm just talking the Hebrew Israelites lingo. I don't see nothing wrong with black Americans fixing their tribe or fixing their people or getting their shit together. This is how we got so far of getting this reparations. Like black America we should be proud, but the job ain't done yet. The job ain't done yet. We can't celebrate, but we can say, yo, we're getting there. We're getting there. But a motherfucker like Lush, we already know he's gonna code switch. He been around black Americans. He been around Mexicans. He could play both sides. And I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm just saying we know what's up. We know what's up.
People, you feel me? I don't want to be a part of you in any capacity or Mexican.
Hey, but shout out to you, Lush. Yo, your veneers is pretty dope, my man. Good job.
Nigga, you just was R.I.P.
I'm just black, bro.
What do you mean, bro?
You was R.I.P. and you knew the lyrics of the song. What the fuck do you mean? What do that mean? That mean that the statement that you just said is not correct.
No,
that shit is
all right, bro.
False.
You being extra out there,
no,
bro. Because you know that
if a nigga diss blacks or Mexicans,
you don't want to
be involved.
Exactly, bro. You know our heart.
Yeah, that's you trying to take the flag off the race.
I'm not saying that you.
He was my homie.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you with that shit because you definitely not
dissing yourself. I'm a nigga though.
So I fuck with all my black and brown people.
You're not distancing yourself away from that.
Yeah, I am, bro.
You're just keeping those relations under wraps.
No, it's not.
You're not gonna publicly pop out with
if
nobody.
you disrespect black people, I don't fuck with you. How about that? How about that? In any capacity, if you disrespect black people in any capacity, I don't fuck with you, bro.
I agree with that 100%.
1,000, bro. On my life, bro.
I don't.
On my fucking grandfather, on Peter Hires, my father. If you ever disrespect black people, I'll never fuck with you. or fucking Mexican people. You feel me? Like, but if you ever disrespect black people, I'll never fuck with you. That's all my life.
Because look, my point be, people be like, oh, what about all races and shit? Look, my point is, nigga, bro. Every other race indulge all in our shit. So I feel like niggas should respect it. Niggas be waking up, driving in the car, playing Boss Man D-Lo. Niggas want to say nigga. Niggas want to be all involved in our culture, but don't want to fuck with us. I'm not feeling that.
All that shit, bro.
I'm not feeling that.
But y'all got to show love to Mexican people too, though.
No, it's a gang of young Mexicans we fuck with. We always be the ones fucking with them.
Thank you. We the ones who fuck with them.
We don't never be saying we Mexican K and shit.
But ever.
The fuck?
I've never heard
anyone that come around that's on some cool shit, we accept them because it don't matter where they from.
Black people are the most accepted motherfuckers on the planet.
That be like Blackstone in the 18 or whatever, you know what I mean? Or
they accepting you, bro.
Lush.
What do you mean, bro? They not accepting you?
Lush.
Come on, bro.
No.
They're not accepting, bro?
No, rest in peace to my nigga Jason. The first time that nigga, rest in peace to my nigga Jason Palmer. I'm close with all his family. The first time they brought me over here, it was like, you just want a nigga in here? Bald head, Mexican, socks. I'm talking like that. We end up becoming like this. But the first time, nigga,
it's 2025.
That's how that kind of shit go, bro. And then I remember my other Mexican homie, nigga, I walked in there, the nigga mama said some shit like, the nigga had to tell his mama, like,
I don't white boys are bad either, bro.
The nigga mama
seem like
said
all white
in
boys
Spanish,
are bad,
let
bro.
me get it out. God damn, can I finish what the fuck I was saying?
No.
Fuck. Shit. Look, I walk in, I'm telling you, this is what I'm speaking from experience, dog. I walk in, his mama tells him in Spanish, is he one of them black people that be stealing, or is he one of the good ones?
That's fucked up. I get it. That's fucked up. That's not cool.
Nigga.
That's not cool.
Nigga, my Mexican homie come to the crib. My mama ain't thinking nothing. Sit down.
My parents would never say that.
You hungry? You staying for dinner? You
here?
Do you need me to take you home?
My parents would never say that.
You get what I'm saying?
My parents would never say to either one of y'all.
Not Mexican.
Like all I'm saying, and I'm not saying that that's everybody. I'm just speaking on the majority, never the minority.
That's the shit I was talking about.
Do you love voting?
That's the shit I was talking about. Now, the question is, you know what? I'm just going to land from here. The reason why I'm going to land from here, because I'm going to do another 20, 30 minutes with the main topic. You know, I want to say this. This is a colorism. There's a colorism situation that goes on in a Latino culture. It got so bad that they want to be their own race, even in like African race. And this is why we always say, yo, we can't really claim Africa because we've been so separated for thousands of years. We've been separated from that country, from the continent for thousands of years. And I don't really even consider that a continent because at the end of the day, that continent is a little bit more bigger than that. The continent of Africa had like Israel and the Middle East at one time before the Persians went there and the Roman Greeks and shit. You'd be surprised, man. You know, just thinking about it, it's nuts. It's super nuts. I do want to say this. It's a colorism thing that they go through. Black Americans don't have a colorism problem. We probably joke around and be like, oh, yo, you know, you choco black or you black this, you black that, you know, yada, yada, yada. It's like, yo, we fuck around with each other and stuff, you know? That's just how our culture is. We never been like, oh, yo, I want to be like that white boy. Like, I remember I was watching this thing when it was like, yo, if you can be any other race, what race you will be? You know, white people would say, oh, yo, I want to be Mexican. I want to be Asian. I want to be Spanish, you know? Black people say, I don't want to be nobody else. I'm happy being black, you know? You know, all this stuff that we go through and stuff like that. We just want to be black, you know? It's just something about being black. It's dope, you know? We have culture. Like, we super duper have culture. I'm talking about Black American. Like, give me a second. Black Americans' culture is so dope. It goes all the way to Asia. And certain, like, yo, the motherfuckers are starting to coil up their hair. Like, their hair's starting to get like mine's. You know, coil, they getting dreads. You know, and like we always love Asian culture, you know, Bruce Lee and all that other stuff, martial arts. And even though we already knew martial arts, it's just our martial arts wasn't like theirs. Theirs was dope. Like Asian martial art is super dope. You know, kung fu and all that shit. The movies that they made, it was amazing. It influenced a lot of like videos, movies, you know, action, you know. I think Asian culture was very influenced with movies and stuff. Even music videos. It was influenced and inspired by by Asians. We got to give credit when credit's due, you know? But some cultures is just not, you know, welcoming type of cultures. Black Americans is probably the most welcoming culture of all times. Black American culture, not Jamaican, not these people from like different countries and stuff. They're not welcoming like us. You know? Maybe if you was white and you go to Africa, you know, motherfuckers kiss your feet, let you ride on their back and stuff. Yo, I seen Africans do some crazy shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to say this though. And I'm not gonna be too for it. But with like Mexicans in California, they will befriend their enemy before they befriend black people. Their culture always been like that. They talk about let me tell you something. You listen to some of these Mexican podcasters in the West Coast, they'll talk about, the white man stole the country from me and all this and that. But you got these Mexican gangs in jail eating with white supremacists. Having their white supremacists talk. Then you have these people like, American Cholo defending the shit. And I have to say he was defending it because at the end of the day, you never see him point the finger at his own people. Not once. I haven't heard not once. I pray to God and I hope I missed it. It's like, damn, Rosalind's fucking, you know, he's tripping right now because, there was this video right here. No, I never hear him take the, we Mexicans need to get our shit together. It's always what niggas need to do for Mexicans. It's just like, we don't need to do a motherfucking thing. You need to hold your nuts and do it yourself. You know, I just got to land there like that. We really had a real coalition, yes. But y'all Mexican gangs promote and y'all are influenced by white supremacies. I just said, was it 2016, 2014? Y'all motherfuckers just burnt down somebody's house in Lenox or wherever in California, East California, because they were black. Last time I ever heard about that was when white people were burning down fucking black churches. You can't say y'all wasn't influenced by the Ku Klux Klan. I forgot what podcast I heard that off of today, but he is right. Y'all niggas are influenced by that shit. Y'all are influenced by white supremacy. The ideology of white supremacy. A lot of y'all Latino cultures is. That's why y'all don't really fuck with us like that. Some of y'all fuck with us. Some of y'all are renegades and rebels, yes. Y'all are rebels and saying, I don't give a fuck if he's black. He's a good guy. He's a good person. But there are a lot. We can't fuck with the Cocolos, the Mayates, or the Negroes, or the Negroes, whatever y'all niggas say. It's just there are niggas like that, you know? You know, and I just have to end like that because it's just always been a bad look. It's just nobody never said anything because it keeps the eyes off of them and it keeps it on Black America. I get it. Oh, I came from, this, cat piss smelling country, and now, I'm coming to America where, black people made opportunities for me, or the opportunities was already there. But y'all gotta understand who made those opportunities. Like I just said, black people did it. Everybody, oh yo, my culture helped. No, your culture. I'm tired of y'all bringing up that Stokely nigga, the Black Power signal. He's not the only one. He was just the face of it. And I'm gonna be personally honest. I just think he's the face of it. If he did do it, congratulations. Y'all did something. Y'all made a fucking picture of a black fist. But most of y'all didn't fuck with black Americans. And let's be personally honest. Like I said about the Latino civil rights thing, the lilac. I was looking into that shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? They were undermining the civil rights movement. They were saying, oh, yo, Negro problem wasn't our problem. They were trying to make Latinos white. Like, let's be personally honest. We gotta talk about this. This is how bad this situation is. I don't want the situation to be bad. I wish we did have a coalition, because we all could have got together and we would have been way farther than we are right now. But no, that shit ain't gonna happen, because at the end of the day, black Americans is tired of doing everything. Black Americans is tired of like, yo, that's our peoples. Them niggas is black. You know how dangerous that shit is? Black people saying, yo, they black too, and they don't even fuck with us like that. That's very dangerous. But let's get on to the next topic, the main topic. The main topic is, should certain Latinos and Latinas delineate from the Latino diaspora? I always thought about that, and I'm just gonna talk. We ain't gonna watch no videos and stuff like that, but I'm gonna say this. Certain Latinos, they let's name certain Latinos that I wouldn't say they had an ethnogenesis, but they have African culture. But the thing about it is just their culture. We're gonna talk about that, but their culture, like they have a black side. They have a black side of the like Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, where there's like all black Dominicans and Puerto Ricans are at. You might catch a small percentage of dark Puerto Ricans and Dominicans in the light area. Yeah, you can catch that. It's just like when you catch black Americans in white areas, some of them in white areas, because they have good jobs, Like I get that part, But I always thought that was so dangerous. And the reason why I always thought it was so dangerous, because at the end of the day, you're separating. I always thought it was by class, but it was really a colorism problem. Like when black people get a little bit of money, niggas be acting different. Niggas be acting like they don't know nobody. I'm gonna be personally honest. Like I like OJ. I like OJ Simpson, but we know that OJ. We know OJ Simpson. Give me a second. We know OJ Simpson wasn't really fucking with black people like that. I think he started fucking with black people on his end of days. Cause he knew, yeah, these white people ain't fucking with me. I think he really found out, like, yo, black people really love him. No matter what this nigga do, he understood, like, yo, that's still my people. That's how we always say, he's still our people. That's just one of them niggas that, he's just an ignorant motherfucker. But OJ was still cool. We still love OJ. We wouldn't give up OJ for nobody. It's just, it is what it is. That always been my thing. My thing was always like, oh, yo, you know, my thing was, oh, you know, Black American. I mean, the Afro Latinas was always there. They just never had a name. I love the I love this Afro Latina name. And the reason why they're not foundational Black Americans, but at the end of the day, they still have their culture. And I think the Afro Latina culture and the Afro Latino culture is being taken away. Yes, some of them did have an ethnogenesis. Yes, some of them did have an ethnogenesis. Some of them have that conquistador culture, you know, but most of their culture was African. That's why I said in the beginning, I believe Latinos and Latinas have more African culture than us. We had to remake our culture. We had to redevelop our culture. You could catch their culture still in West Africa. All jokes aside, some of our culture you can see a little bit over. You can see a little bit that came from over there. But all that other stuff we already had. We already had the blues. Like, how about this? What happened if we did give you the banjo? What did Africa do with the banjo? Not a motherfucking thing. But Black Americans made it super dope. We made music out of it. Yeah, you created something, but we created the sound. You created an instrument, but we created the sound. It is what it is. You know? And like this is why I always tell people hold on one second. This is why I always tell people all the time is like, yo, I get why, you know, Black Americans was like, yo, we can't fuck with these type of people anymore. I'm tired of these people trying to steal everything that we created. We started seeing that. Like, let's be personally honest. Every time we built oh, yo, we built that shit together. Let me say, oh, yo, we built, Black people helped build reggaeton. Nigga, they'll burn this motherfucking country down. Well, they can't burn it down, but they'll try to burn down all our fucking communities because we said that shit. It's just, it is what it is, you know? But it's what goes on in these Latino countries is crazy, you know? And like I said, and I'm going to keep on saying it, some of these Latinos fuck with us Black people. Some of them motherfuckers is a rebel. Rebel with a fucking cause, man. And like we always appreciate that. We always salute that. That's why we be like, yo. When we talk about hip hop, we be like, yo, the Latinos and the Jamaicans, yo, they contribute, man. They contribute a lot, you know. Because at the end of the day, you got to look at it. If the foundational Black Americans wasn't the face of it, it would be y'all. But y'all didn't create anything. Y'all was just the face of it. It's just like, yo. Albert Einstein they say he created electricity. No, that was Boston Edison. Boston Edison created electricity. But he didn't create it because he just stole it from a foundational Black American. He stole all the components and everything and said he did it. Because he was probably his fucking slave at the time. He was like, yo, tell me everything or I'm going to cut your balls off. He probably said some crazy shit like that. You know how certain... Let me tell you something, too. Like, let's be personally honest. These Europeans who came over here to this country, they did not just come over here for freedom. They came over here because some of them were, excommunicated from England. Some were thieves, some were murderers, some were killers. Some was a little bit of everything. It wasn't about being a fucking Christian. Let's throw that shit out the window. That shit was not being a fucking Christian. Because they should have been. I don't think they would be paying taxes to fucking America. I mean, to England, if it was about that. Look, it's just it is what it is. They sent all the fucking crazies and the lunatics over to a land that there was already people on. You know? And it's okay. I think, we could be like, oh, yo, America's better now, but at the end of the day, I don't think this shit was an evil good. The natives and the blacks that were already over here could have made it with or without them. It is what it is. We were already smart anyways. You know? And how y'all gonna say, let me ask y'all this. How y'all say y'all created America, but y'all couldn't develop England? Till this day, y'all still taking fucking resources from other countries. Y'all can't grow anything. You know? The most that y'all can develop in England is fucking potatoes, my nigga. Like, let's be personally honest. You know, but I'm gonna say this: if the Latinos want to do good, they want to develop something in their country. They might have to delineate from certain Latino countries or certain people from the diaspora, like Black Americans did. I put it this way: I'm gonna give you 5 countries that I believe should delineate from the Latino community. I mean, the Latino diaspora. Puerto Rico's one. Dominican Republic is another. That's if they could get along with Haiti. If not, they should stay where they are. Parts of Cuba, because Fidel Castro helped everybody and put them into a great place. They just never appreciated it. Brazil, but that's Portuguese though. That's Portuguese. Yeah, they speak Portuguese in Brazil. Puerto Rican, Dominican. I'm gonna say Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. I think they should delineate from everybody, even from the Mexicans. And the reason why is, I think what happened in California, they're gonna catch a lot of backlash. I'm talking about all over North America because of that dude Sucker Free. That's why I wanted to talk about that more, because, like my nigga, they needed to let me tell you something. These young black kids out here, man, they're starting to see like what the fuck is going on. I know people be like, "Oh, yo, that was back in." No, they're starting to see like, "Yo, that shit didn't end." Like, these little black kids are seeing this. He's like, "Oh, yo," and these little black kids, they're not smart as us, where they're going like, "Yo, let's get them out the way." These little kids is like, yo, they going by emotion first, and they're just attacking, throwing these, messing up their shit, all this other crazy shit. Excuse me. But at the end of the day, it's not right. But at the end of the day, in this situation, there is no right and wrong. It's basically what makes sense at the time. You know? Like, these little black kids ain't giving a fuck anymore. You don't. There was a little girl who got her head bashed in onto the table by this big ass fucking Mexican kid. You know, but niggas is about to turn the fuck up. I personally, for that little kid's safety, I don't think that kid needs to be going to school right now. I think, you know what? Suspend him for a month, let this shit die down. Maybe send him to another school. Call it the day. That's an easy punishment right there. Give him some charges. Make these niggas happy, because if not, niggas is gonna turn the fuck up in California. And not just these old niggas, these young niggas too. These old motherfuckers gonna turn up, but these young motherfuckers gonna turn up 3 times more. Them motherfuckers about to go fucking Super Saiyan 4 on everybody. I'm talking about berserk, nigga. I'm being personally honest. After the shit we just heard about, was it Sucker Free? You don't think that shit was going on? This is what the shit that Tariq Nasheed been saying for the last 4 to 5 years. What this motherfucker just did was prove that Tariq Nasheed was right. I know y'all niggas don't want to hear that, but at the end of the day, Tariq Nasheed was right. These niggas don't fuck with us. There has not been no black and brown coalition. There has some people that fucked with us and threw down for us, but we can't say all of them niggas did that shit. We could say that nigga did that shit, but all his people are suckers. They just let this shit happen. You know, and this is why I always want to say, to y'all Latino community in the diaspora, I know y'all don't like Tariq Nasheed, but everything he said was right. Y'all fucked it up for black people. Niggas are starting to find out about this lilac shit. We're talking about in the 60s. The shit that y'all was saying, we don't give a fuck about black Americans. We just want to be considered as white people. That shit in fucking New York, when y'all niggas run around there looking like fucking Adolf Hitler and shit like that, and the neo-Nazis and shit, that's popping up. Now, the only thing I'm going to say right now, I think, like I said, I think the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans need to delineate from the Latino diaspora. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there's more Puerto Ricans and Dominicans on the East Coast. That shit on the West Coast is Mexicans because their border's right there, but we know them niggas don't fuck with y'all. We know y'all niggas, they don't fuck with y'all niggas. Niggas could say anything, everything. Y'all niggas could try to make this peaceful protest and shit, but it's just like my nigga. There's that tension with y'all. It's not black Americans. Black Americans never had that type of tension. Black people never had that type of situation. Black people always been given like, oh, yo, come on in. You know, we love y'all. Come into our communities. We was the first one to tell y'all to come into our communities. They wasn't trying to let y'all in the country. We did that for every culture. Every Africans, Asians, Latinos, fucking even the Jews. All y'all turn y'all back on black America. And like, let's be personally honest. And y'all went to the people who don't even like y'all. You know? And let me land right here, and I'm going to call it tonight. I told you, I'm going to do it easy breezy today. And we'll do something tomorrow night after I get out of work. Like I said, I think the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans need to delineate. I think the reason why they need to delineate, I think they will get more shit done and they will get respect more if they delineate. And with this reparation shit, be on black America's side. If y'all come out with black America, y'all are our friends to the end. That's when we could actually say, yo, that's our brother. That's when we could say, yo, them niggas was riding out with us. That's when we could say, like, yo, we fuck with the Puerto Ricans heavy. We fuck with the Dominicans heavy. Once we see y'all at those reparations, once we see you at all those things, yes, absolutely. We were gonna be like, yo, we fuck with you heavy. Y'all niggas ain't doing nothing to no Puerto Ricans or no Dominicans. That's when we could start figuring out like, yo, how can we fix this shit? How can we start doing stuff together? And don't get me wrong, I'm sorry, Venezuelans and all y'all Argentinians, all y'all people who feel like, oh, yo, I'm singling y'all out. I'm not singling y'all out. I'm just saying, it just doesn't make sense for y'all because at the end of the day, y'all niggas just don't like black Americans. Y'all niggas want to be conquistadors. You know? And it's not all of y'all, but it's just most of y'all do. I feel like the thing about it, if the Puerto Ricans, Dominicans actually come out and help reparations, I think this will actually help fix the black and brown this will fix the black and brown. I'm talking about the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans relationship. Because you're not undermining us. You're actually on our side. You're not doing that lilac shit. You're not just thinking about yourselves. Black Americans, we always never think about ourselves. We just say, yo, right is right, is wrong is wrong. This is the first time I think in the past 80, 90 years that you ever seen black Americans just say, you know what, I'm quiet. I'm staying out of this. I'm talking about out of any crisis, black Americans like, yo, I'm not fucking with this. Like, my nigga, if we were to found out about that Leopold III shit, what he was doing in Congo, niggas would probably burn Belgium down. Belgium would have already been burnt down, my nigga. Everything would have been stopped in Belgium. Like hard body. Look at how many people put their life on the line for World War II, and these niggas come to this country and show their ass and talk crazy about black Americans. The niggas we got out of the concentration camps, they talk crazy about us. Like, let's be personally honest, they do. You know? And I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I gotta be truthful. The truth is, they showed their ass. Latinos, y'all niggas showed y'all ass, but now y'all have a chance to make a difference. Y'all have a chance to fix the relationship. To see what's going on. To say like, yo, you know what? This ain't about me. This is about my brother from a different diaspora and different culture. Black Americans, we're on your side with that reparation. Y'all niggas deserve reparation. The reason why I cut the Mexicans out, and I have to cut them out because at the end of the day, look on what they're doing on the West Coast. Black Americans is talking about reparation. Oh, well, we deserve reparations too. Y'all niggas y'all try to undermine us and talk about y'all. After y'all sold y'all part of the country, sold y'all part of the state. The fuck, nigga? Y'all sold that shit. Now y'all want the shit back after y'all sold? No, nigga, life don't work like that. Y'all the one who sold that shit. We helped y'all fight for Mexico, nigga. That's why y'all got that black community down there. The fuck? Some of us left and it's like, yo, let's go help our brethrens. Y'all niggas end up selling half the shit. The fuck? It's just, like I said, I think if Puerto Rico and Dominicans want to make it in America, I think they're going to have to delineate. They're going to have to delineate from the Latino diaspora saying like, yo, we can't fuck with y'all niggas. And I'm talking about the Afro Latinos and Afro Latinas too. If their country don't want to do it, they say like, yo, we can't fuck with y'all. The Afro Latinas, y'all have a community. Y'all could be like, yo, I'm not fucking with these niggas. I believe these niggas deserve reparations. They fought, they helped, they built America. Y'all niggas treated them like shit. Y'all took 90% of their wealth. Like America took 90% of Black American wealth. Then when the 1900s come, oh yo, you're free, my nigga. Was it 1860, 1865? Now niggas is free? After y'all niggas already had like a 300-400 year head start, nigga? The fuck? You took all their wealth and say like, yo, you know what? We're gonna start fresh from right here, my nigga. This is why I say, yo, the Mexicans don't want to fight and don't understand that shit. After we been fighting for y'all niggas to come to this country, after we befriended y'all niggas, even though y'all didn't like us, we try to help. Nigga, it is what it is. It's just, I knew it wasn't gonna work. But the Latinos in Puerto... Ooh. Give me a second. Like if you don't think it's gonna work, it ain't gonna work. But I think the only way that we should start trying to fix it first, I think the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans is gonna have to delineate from the Latino diaspora if they really want to, and help Black Americans get reparations. Cause you already know, if you help us get something, yo, we're gonna keep you in this country. We're gonna help you fight for America. We're gonna help you get policies. That's all the Democrats had to do. They would have helped Black Americans get reparations. Oh yeah, nigga would have been a Democrat long ago. Niggas will be wearing Democrat shirts instead of these red ugly ass hats. I'm being personally honest. I think the Donald Trump hat is ugly, my nigga. I would never wear that. I would burn that hat before I even put that on my head. I'll eat a cat shit sandwich before I put that shit on my head, my nigga. I'm just being personally honest. That's an ugly fucking hat. You know? Like, I'm gonna land right here, but it's just like, yo, let's be personally honest. I think Dominicans and Puerto Ricans is the only one that can actually delineate from the Latino diaspora and be all right. They got more of American cultures than all these others. Real talk. Let's think about it. You know, they can delineate and be fine. You know, and it makes sense to delineate anyways, because I'm telling you, it's about to get worse. Like people's cultural skeletons is about to come out the closet. All that weird, freaky shit y'all niggas was doing, all that hateful, racist shit y'all niggas been doing, oh, that's just coming out. Stay tuned, you know. And like I said, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be keeping up content with it. So, it's not going nowhere. But yo, until next time, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank y'all for watching the show. Again, thank you for the reaction, views and stuff. I appreciate all of that. Even the trolls, the FBA trolls too, man. Y'all niggas trying to run down on me, nigga. Y'all niggas is crazy, nigga. Look at the flag, nigga. Every day, all day, nigga. I eat piss and shit. FBA, my nigga. Remember that. All right. For y'all ever run down on me again like that. Till next time, y'all take care.